Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris at Distant Stars. Right, we just start the clock again and fast speed. I have an L gate that we are working towards,
complete.
which we haven't really quite gotten there yet because the science ship is still en route. There you are. Right, so you are done, but this is where the anomaly was, right? Yes. Right, BT-012 has partially been hollowed out and carved with exquisite precision. There is something familiar about the lines and curves etched into the rock. You go and research that then. Excellent. Right, and our military fleet was on the way to take out some monsters down here. Space amoeba, alright. You get a tech. Research alternatives +1. Very nice. So disruptor, cold fusion power, column development, speed is not gonna pick. And I think I'll take the improved reactor boosters, mainly because it's ship parts, but it's the one that's the shortest to research. So we get effect from it the fastest. You're waiting for our influence to claim this particular system. Right, how's our pirate risk looking like? 25%, alright. Weapons target range. Asteroid NCC-397 is pockmarked with craters from weapons blasts and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remains. You go right ahead and do that. Actually, we need to build a science outpost there, but you know what I mean. Familiar shrine, alright. Right, most of the asteroid has been laser chiseled with great precision into a likeness of a small disciple temple or a large shrine. A shrine to the untold, the great destroyer deity of the disciplined fates. The temple has been tumbling through the quiet space for longer than we would have been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, the science officer urges us to research it for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of this space temple and has uploaded a list of likely candidates in nearby systems in the situation log. So this we have because of fanatic spiritualists. We will not suffer this heresy. We will raise the shrine and then we will look and we should go. Now, well, let's raise the shrine. I've tried this sometimes, but I don't think I've tried this very often. So let's do this. Right, the science ship, you're idle. Go here and survey, so it just gets destroyed and nothing happens. That's a bit dull. Oh, the Nivlak that we settled relocated at some point. The Nivlak relocation was a great success. Since the young fungoid's arrival at Jaspis 2, it is apparent that its explosive growth has continued. It has established itself as a small people and recently developed FTL technology, undoubtedly aided by the technology we left behind. We shall eagerly continue to watch their development. Right, so they actually become their own empire type thingy. Indeed they do. Granted, they are grabbing stuff from us, and we should maybe consider blocking them off. Fanatical purifiers. Spiritual and fanatical xenophobes. Yeah, so if I had placed them on my own planet, they would have eaten us. Right, what exactly is Fanatical Purifier doing here, right? They're democratic, so they elect civics. They're Fanatical Purifiers, cannot engage in diplomacy with other species, Has the purification cost a spell on other species, and they'll always be purged, and they'll get purged when used. Yeah, okay. They need to be exterminated. The Nivlac Circle. But this was quite fun to actually have them around here. Yeah, we are closing borders with you. If our fleet wasn't that far away, we will maybe even just declare on you. What kind of habitability thingy do you have? Alpine. Capital World and asteroid impacts. Alright. Size 22. Interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, I can't speak with him or anything. That was quite fun. That was quite fun. Right, where is our fleet? It's actually far away from their territory, right? Yeah, it's almost at the space amoebas down here. So I guess we'll do the space amoebas, repair, and head up north, and maybe then look at declaring war on those guys and making them extinct again. Right, you just keep serving. Right, you have enough influence now to claim this particular system, so go right ahead and do so. Who are you? Oh, you are Space Amoeba. Oh yeah, we have moved into the system. Yeah, yeah. That is what's going on here. So, take him on.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Desert world. Alright. Excellent. You go repair. We didn't lose anything as such, so that's a-okay. And we have a science ship waiting for orders, so you go and research and then survey. Excellent. And then we have further survey options. This is a dead end. It looks like a dead end. Yep, so this is all our territory basically. So it's a good thing we actually won the race against the Korean organism down here. Right, these guys, they are going to expand in these directions here, I guess. And then they'll stop.
Construction complete.
Right, you do stations. That should lower our piracy risk as much, at least it does. Yep, because the border gore is going to be less. We need to clear out these monsters here also, and we have the fleet to do it. Well, maybe not those guys right now, but the others we have the fleet to clear them out. And we want to clear this out so we can actually go into this sector as well to have a peek. Yep,
System
that is going to be a bit of a problem. So you're done. So onwards. Right, where are you in relation to the L gate? You are actually there now.
Debris analyzed.
Regenerative hull tissue and amoeba breeding program. Alright, you go right ahead. L gate. I wonder what happens once this opens. Or opens, activates. Yes, we're not that far away from finding out. 31%, yeah, it's going reasonably fast. Right, we have stuff to build on our planet. You are fine with a science building, I guess. We'll do that. Should be okay.
Construction complete.
Right, where are you? Yeah, you just keep working down this way. We need influence again, but we'll get there soon enough. Yeah, we're We're technically not neighboring these guys at all, because the Korean organism is between us and them. Interesting.
Anomaly found.
Right, a cursory scan of the planet's surface reveals a weak signal pulsating into the darkness of space. Yep, you go and deal with that one. Right, when is the fleet capacity? 2 months.
System
Coming back in
survey
order.
complete.
Right, system server done here. Yeah, it was a smallish system, so that was reasonably fast. You go there first. And you have a long flight home. Well, actually, you're going to one of the bases we built.
Construction complete.
So you're actually not going home as such. That's a-okay. Yeah, you're exploring, building, expanding this way. You just go right ahead, even though there was one other construction ship that also should have influence. But this is sort of in
Special
going to run
project
into borders
complete.
at some point. All right, what's this?
Evading heretics.
Where are we? Right, we got the naval capacity. 10% on those two. Gene clinic, growth speed. I don't think I'll build that on our home planet. I usually don't. Habitability is pointless. Well, I've seen the winner here. Capital. Right, down here is Space Amoeba. That seems like a lot of strength. And indeed is. Yep, you get out of here. And you are done. What is this? That is a dragon. That is a dragon. It's not red as the ether drake is. And it's not attacking us. It is freed dragons. Immature specimen. I can probably still kill our fleet though. Right, so what about the Elgate then? Right, an endpoint of an obscure tangential of subspace routes, otherwise inaccessible from normal space. Right, do I do anything with this? Do I have anything here? No? Science ship? Can I do anything with you? I can travel. Right, let's just watch that Ether Drake or Freed Drake for a wee while here. Where are you going? Right. It was the anomaly. The signal originates from the remnants of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the science ship to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What the science officer found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge of some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, it seemed they never reached for the stars and perished in some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes that the science ship has determined to be the data storage devices. A special project has been prepared.
Situation log updated.
Right, and in limbo, track a map, go to, and do that one. Right, where did this Drake go? Is it gonna go around, fly, find a system, and then settle down and become an ether Drake of some sort? Where are we? Can I keep an eye on you for a wee while here? What are you doing? You're flying somewhere at least.
Construction complete.
More science. And you fled, yep, so you go and survey here instead. Right, Elgate. Travel to the unknown. Yep, okay, way out here. Terminal Ingress. An empty system, basically. Can we serve this? We can, so do that. And then where's that Drake-like creature again? Down here somewhere. Where are you going? Can I track it? I can. So where are you going?
Special project complete.
Limbo. The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Science officer asserts that the huge boxes of Temeri code found in the databanks are neural images, digitalized brain scans. Doubtlessly the aliens of Eugrolias considered this to be their only shot of any kind of survival following whatever calamity befell their planet. They did not have any means to be resurrect themselves, but banked on the impossibly small hope that eventually someone else would have those means. That the aliens die, or spirituals we do not, but download their neural patterns for safekeepings. So do that. Where are you going? Strategic resource, Teldar crystals. Don't know what that does. I'm not really that interested in those right now. You are regenerating or something. It's our homeworld. We're just passing
The
by.
spirits have granted
It's
us
going to be
new
an
wisdom.
extraordinary sight if you can see it with our binoculars and star-gazing binoculars and so on from our homeworld. The material composition of the asteroid differs significantly from its neighbors, likely has a different origin than the other bodies in this asteroid belt, and should be investigated more closely. Right, and you have been repaired. That was the asteroid, and here we get improved reactor boosters. Experimental subspace navigation. Solitary science ships can break out of the naturally occurring hyperlanes and attempt to navigate to known but otherwise unreachable destinations. Oh, so you can skip past hyperlanes thingies. That is quite interesting. I don't think I'm quite there yet where we need it. So the rest are for our ships, battle or military ships. So I actually think I'll take it though, even though it might not necessarily need it right now.
System survey complete.
Alright. So what's this? Way out here, alright. You are waiting for our influence, alright. Freed dragons. It actually says more than one. But it is only one. Well, keep tracking it for a while longer. I have no idea where you're going. Are you going to the Ether Drake and find your mother, basically?
Complete.
And then the Ether Drake will be even worse to deal with, potentially. Right, junk ball. The science crew reports that what first appeared to our scanners as an asteroid is in fact a gigantic floating ball of junk, compromised of the broken remains of various vehicles, rockets and hazardous materials, many of them radioactive. The junk ball seems to be the detritus of an unknown alien nation in the early space age. It would appear this nation was an interstellar litterer, ejecting dangerous industrial waste into orbit rather than disposing of it planet-side. Radiometric data suggest that these remains are millions of years old and have been floating through space from an unknown point of origin for most of that time. Science officer notes that some of the materials found on this floating junk heap are quite rare and could be refined into useful resources. So, two options, 50% chance of two different strategic resources. Alright, that's done, that is done. L-gate inside. It was not imminently apparent at the time, but the recent survey carried out by the science ship seemed to have sparked a breakthrough in the ongoing study of the materials L-gates when the reports filtered back to the scientific community on Sanctum. Yeah, but we have done those, so that is fine. Right, how are we doing up here? That's fine. Where are we going now?
Construction
Still
complete.
flying elsewhere, okay. We're done there, okay. So, what is the next system to deal with? It's probably you. And the military fleet. These guys. Let's go here. And maybe we should build a military station here just to keep these guys in line. Yeah, minus 1,000. Nurtured forebearers and wild spiritualists. No, wise spiritualists. So is there a potential that this is sort of random what kind of species these guys turn out into be? Whether they're purifiers or something else? I don't know, maybe it is. Interesting at least. Where's the Drake now? Where are you going? Strategic resource. Grey crystals. Don't know what grey crystals does. Do I see that here? Not quite. I am more interested in this Drake. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, you're done. Right, you build those mining stations. And where are you going?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Right, don't know where you're going, but you're going. Starholds, excellent. Right, so we have a fair amount of weapon and other techs. Actually, thrusters and afterburners are not weapons, but ship techs, space torpedoes, destroyer build speed, better armor, refinery. Yeah, let's get one of these out of here, I think. Say the coil gun. Right, you survey this way. Is this a dead end as well? And it's blocked by mining drones. Interesting. Quite interesting. Right, we do not have the influence as of yet. Alright, back to tracking the freed dragon type thingy. There you go. Where are you going? Home base none. Just flying around until moving to the unknown system. So you have a long distance move to some place that's unknown. Through hard work, you gain a new level and a skill. Good for you. Where are you going? Alright, this construction ship, you have now enough influence to claim a system. Where are you going? Right, say hello to my construction ship.
System survey complete.
My science officers found an anomaly. We'll fight, okay, probing and all that. Excellent. And that is the one who was done with serving a system, so we'll have to give an order as soon as the anomaly is over and done with. Scans indicate the presence of foreign alien-made object on one of Officio's 3's many frozen mountain tops. Right, you go right ahead and do that. Was that in the one in the L cluster? No, there's one down here. How are we doing the L cluster? That's not you either. That is you. Still plenty to do. Grey crystals. Alright, plus 10 to all sorts of weapons damages. Alright. The construction ship that I actually sent here, I actually think maybe if other species can come in through the L gates, I'll send you through as well if I can. Let's find out. I can move. And then we'll claim stuff inside the L gate depending on what's there, I guess. Let's try that at least. Right. Tracking you still.
Anomaly found.
The barren and lifeless world is showing signs of once having supported a biosphere. No idea where you're going. Strength from small places. Having probed the frozen landscape of the planet Yogria 6, we think we have struck something big. Science officer speaks of the bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form strange blankets that are durable yet light and also acts like solar shells. They absorb solar energy with a surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of evolution favoring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Our researchers back home could surely find some use of this information. Energy production or military use? Energy production it is. Right, and we get strength from small places, plus 5% energy production. I like this event very much, because it helps us very well. Our energy development researchers have made progress with the samples we sent home from Yogria 6, or 7 even. They have been able to develop a new type of solar shells using organisms as templates. They are much more efficient than storing energy and will provide a boost to all our power plants. Right, lackluster update. We apologize, Patreon. We have sadly reached something of a creative roadblock. The Enclave is in dismay and we have nothing to offer at this time. We thank you for your patronage as always. We can get a refund. No, just hope the situation improves, I guess. We'll keep that going for a while. We don't really need that much energy currently. A whiff of something. The Dionysus has recovered an elongated metal box from the surface. Clusters of small perforations on 5 sides lead the science officers to believe it is not a container but some sort of aerosol dispersal device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicion, as trace aromax are still emanating from the object. Special project has been issued to confirm whether this might be an information-carrying device constructed by some alien race, communicating primarily through the secretion and reciprocation of atmospheric-borne chemical compounds smells.
Situation log
Right,
updated.
so we'll have to go and Let's give that order. Right, and you are actually done as well. You can't really go here. This guy's going up that way, so I guess you're going here, but have to navigate your way around. Alright. And with that, I will actually take a break. I did not find out where the dragon was going, but hopefully we'll find out in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.